Hi everybody, I'm Jordan Rolfus from Beagle Rampant Productions, and you may not be able to see this all that clearly, but... oh, look at that zoom in I do there, isn't that wonderful? But I am actually at Anaheim, California, attending the D23 Expo of 2017, and I have my sister, who you may remember from the Neo Geo unboxing video, and I have my mom here, who was in the same room, but wasn't on camera for the Neo Geo unboxing. It's Thursday night, and we're getting ready to get in line, and yeah, God help us. So, yeah, D23 2017. Yeah, you can see Cars Land a little bit, maybe, if I can zoom in. And Guardians of the Galaxy is... it's somewhere.
Over that tree. Those trees.
Yeah, across those trees that I...
Great view of the Paradise Pier area.
Yep.
Fun wheel.
Yep. I'm going to have to do some color correcting and Final Cut to bring all this splendor to you guys and work on my video skills. But yeah, this is D23 Expo 2017. So I don't know if this is the line we're going to be waiting in, but it's enough to really freak me out here. So we are waiting in that really long line I showed. Yep, that's in front of us, all them peeps. And behind us is, yeah, you know. Yeah, so we are waiting in line. It is moving pretty quick-ishly, right, Rami?
Yes, yes it is.
That was convincing. There's a helicopter, you know, sheriff's toys and whatever. It's good stuff. And, of course, with D23, a very important part of it is apparently camping out for your favorite panels. My sister was good enough to get us the gold thing, so hopefully it'll be less terrible, but who knows? Here we are by Cinderella's coach outside the D23 here. So, Ronnie, Squeaky, our D23 kind of had a rough start waiting in the line. Yeah, that wasn't too fun, sleeping on those concrete things.
It was a very rough start. Nobody knows what's going on. You ask them questions and they almost yell at you.
But I will say the Legends panel that we saw this morning, it's worth it. So whatever heck you go through to get into that because it is awesome.
Yeah.
The panel was awesome, yeah.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too. Yeah, the panels have been awesome. The cosplays have been really great. I haven't really been showing a whole heck of a lot of that, but trust me, it's there. I never said I was good at this whole vlogging thing, but you know, we do a little bit. We laugh here. We get through it, you know, soldier through sleeping all night on a convention floor. Y'all can soldier through watching one of my vlogs here. So here we are at day 2 of the D23 Expo. We're waiting in line for the live action panel, right?
Yeah.
Mom wanted to sleep at the hotel for a little bit. Yeah, if I had to give anyone advice for D23, you will have to wait in line overnight to do these major panels. Bring a chair, bring a pillow, bring something, because you are on a cement floor for about 12 hours. So make sure you understand that. And also, there's 2 different lines. This is something I was not really privy to. So the line I'm showing here is the line for the showroom. The line back here is the line to get into the panel, and we actually slept a Friday night going into Saturday morning and woke up at like 3 in the morning, and we got here at like 4, and we just barely got into the standby line, so hopefully we can still get in.
Standby. We're in general seating.
We're in general seating. Okay, so
no hold privilege, but we do get in.
Okay, so we will get in. We're in general seating. Standby. I don't know where the poor standby people.
Or anything, but
yeah, it's not going to be a close thing for the live action panel. I'm not recording the panels on this vlog just because I don't know. Yeah, they would smash my camera and I'd be all satty-tailed. And I have to say, the cast members for this, I have a theory, a headcanon here, that these are the cast members who messed up a Disneyland job or something, and this is their punishment. I have never seen Disney customer service be so rude, so inhospitable, and I think even Squeaky, who likes to apologize for peeps sometimes, I think even she can agree the service has not been up to Disney standard.
some bumps in the road. They don't make it super easy for first-timers.
No, they don't, and we are noobs at this, so yeah, it's... If you are new to Disney and you're trying to do these things, you know, yeah, it's going to be intense. If you haven't done any convention at all, woohoo, you're going to be in for a surprise. So I'll check back with the vlogging universe after our panel here, and yeah, we got some good cosplaying going around here, you know, maybe there's some peeps. The Disney Funverse. We're the ultimate fan convention, and yeah, there's been a lot of love and people have been doing really good with their Disney cosplaying, and the spirit has been pretty phenomenal. The other convention goers have been really solid. They've been probably a little bit nicer than what we're usually used to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so D23, get ready for rude cast members, lots and lots of waiting and lines possibly to use the toilets, and just lines. Yeah, get ready for lines, rude cast members, but some pretty groovy people. Alright guys, I will catch you in a little bit. Alright, so we just got out of the video game panel and some fun Kingdom Hearts announcements, and that's going to be fun, although my sister's definitely more into the Kingdom Hearts thing. I don't know where she ran off to, but it is really crowded here on Saturday of D23, but My mom did have some luck with one cast member. He gave her an extra stage pass for the video games presentation. My sister and I were waiting for the live action panel, all of which was absolutely incredible. And they're going to do this really cool AR thing that hooks into your cell phone. The cosplay has been really, really good here today. And yeah, this is a good-ish experience here at D23. The panels and showroom are absolutely incredible. But I do have to say, yes, the organization and the downright hostility of most of these cast members, it's been really quite bad. I have never seen Disney provide this low a level of customer service before, but yeah, so far, everything else, the convention goers, some of the cosplaying, and all of the presentations and demos have been wonderful. I just wish it was better organized and that the staff was a little friendlier. Alright, so final day of the D23 convention. Squeaky's here, Rami's here. So, yeah, the final day. What are we thinking? Did we have fun?
I think we did, yeah.
And you, Rami?
The Legends show was amazing. We saw Richard Sherman last night. He sung a couple songs, played the piano. That was amazing. A lot of waiting in line, a lot of standing around. People don't tend to know, the employees don't know what to tell you what to do. You often end up in the wrong place. But once you get into something, it is amazing.
And outside the Anaheim Convention Center, they have these really neat modernist statues. They're really something to behold. You look at them and you think, oh, is this like an Art Deco sort of thing? But it's actually ultra modern. We have El Tiempo from 2010 there. And a little bit further down, we have another one. Yeah, a lot of really neat things outside the Anaheim Convention Center, but now we need to line up.
I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am the winged scourge that pecks at your nightmares. I am Darkwing Duck.
So D23 is over. We're getting ready to head over to Disneyland for a little while now. So, what do we think? What do we think? I'm going to maybe link to this on the Shadowhunters Amino because there was an opportunity to meet Isaiah Mustafa, who plays Luke, and I'm sure, like, you guys were probably wondering throughout the whole video, why did he post this video on the Shadowhunters Amino? Well, there was a reason. Sometimes you get cast meet and greets, so yeah, anyone who's thinking about going to a con, this was our first time, so what advice? What did we like? What did we hate?
I think it was a really good con. There were a lot of magical moments. You know, the panels were just like insanely good. Organizationally, it could be better. I would say, you know, if you want to get into a really full panel, like a really prestigious panel, or if you want to meet someone, you know, basically if you want to do anything of substance really early when they open, you are going to have to camp overnight. And if you camp overnight, you're going to want to bring like a chair or a cushion or something because it's really uncomfortable. And if you're wearing a dress that day, well, I'd recommend not wearing a dress. If you're camping. But if you do, maybe wear some leggings or pajama pants underneath because the floor is cold.
Very good. Any thoughts on it, Rami?
Absolutely. I love the Legends ceremony, the first thing that kicked off Friday morning. That was incredible. That was worth the headaches, and there were a lot of headaches. Richard Sherman, he was great, and today Alan Menken, his concert was fantastic.
And the Tangle panel was awesome.
That was good too. I agree with Selena, even if they don't mention camping out overnight, which is basically what you'll be doing, and in our case, we had to camp for like, I know it was over 12 hours, in the basement, virtually, of their building, on a cold cement floor. We had no pillows, no nothing. We were sitting on the floor. Very uncomfortable, very painful, and the staff that I saw and spoke to couldn't have cared less. They could not care what you had to jump through. So
Yeah.
my advice would be, you know, even though your literature or whatever doesn't necessarily say you'll be camping out, just do your research, be prepared. If you need to bring something to make yourself more comfortable, go for it.
Yeah, be prepared. And yeah, the staff, the cast members, they have been horrible. I'm going to say that proudly on this channel. I've said it proudly on my personal Twitter feed. Yeah, some have been really, really nice, but others, I mean, I'm going to have like some miracle moment to think that this is not a punishment for people who mess up a Disneyland job. I mean, this feels punishment.
I think a lot of times, consistently, what I found is when I ask cast members something they don't know. And I mean, I couldn't tell you how many times during this convention that I had to say, can you ask someone who does know? Can you call your manager? And they would just look at me like it was crazy. So it's communication could be communication and
organization. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, and even things, you know, you'll hear a lot of YouTubers recommend download the D23 app, download the app. Well, that's all well and good. You should do that. But also bear in mind, if you want to meet someone, like someone from Shadowhunters or another one of your favorite properties, bear in mind, it may not say that you need a special ticket to meet like a character from Shadowhunters, but just assume that you do. Always assume that you do. And if you want to meet anybody, I would recommend camping out at night. We missed the chance to meet Zachary Levi and Mandy Moore because they sold out of the wristbands to meet them before the convention doors were even open, which is just simply unfair and really illogical. I don't know how on earth they were even able to pull that off. So
I have two more comments I'd like to make. Yeah, like you said, so many YouTubers and bloggers out there are giving this advice about, you know, the convention. And yeah, I know one in particular was like, oh, your app is your Bible, your app is your Bible. That's totally wrong. The app did not have the complete information. The app might be a good starting point, but you have to take it about 10 more steps further. The app is not your Bible. It's not all conclusive. And my final thought, and then I'll be quiet, is it was incredible seeing the Legends ceremony, seeing Mr. Bob Iger. That made it worth it.
And the live action panel.
Yeah, the panels and all of the things they had in the showroom floor. I got to see Jim Cummings. I took some video. I don't know if I'll post it because I might get sued and I don't want that to happen. I can't get blood from a turnip, Disney. But, yeah, overall, it is an amazing show. And would you say it's worth the heartache? I think for what we've seen and the output we've got from all of our input, it is worth it. Just
know going in, I think
low expectations on how it's organized and how it's run, and do not, under any circumstances, expect quality Disney customer service. It will not happen at D23.
Basically, think of it like going to the park on a capacity day. Like, you're not going to ride everything. You're going to be lucky to get two things that you really, really want. So you really have to prioritize.
Definitely.
Yes, prioritize and Yeah, don't be heartbroken if you can't do your favorite thing, but if you want to do your favorite thing, if there's a thing that you would kind of like to do and want to make sure you don't miss, camp out.
Yeah.
And bring some chairs and some comfortable sitting, because it will be cold on that cement floor.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Alrighty, so that concludes our D23 vlog. I'm sorry that it was, again, long-winded and really not all that good. I'm not much of a vlogger, but, you know, be that as it may, we're going to head off to Disneyland now. So I'm Jordan Rolfes from Beagle Rampant Productions, and we will catch you guys with some Disneyland vlogs.